What's going on, tipsters? Welcome in to another day of pogoing. Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. What's going on? I am going to end my route finally because this is not working out for me. Let's get you on the screen. Hey, what's going on? Carnage, Rosalina, Caden, Hank, Dark. I thought you were going to be doing your thing a little longer, Dark. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Appreciate that. I want to finally end my route, but I figured I'd get credit for the route so I can end this route. Dark, I said to you anytime. I said by 10. I got to get more souvenirs. What's going on? Come on. Let's play. What's going on? Decent? What's going on there, Caden? Eat meat. Who needs to eat? Hello. What's going on there? Look at this. In the wild? Wow. I love this. You can get all sorts of things in the wild now. Bravery in the wild. Nice. First time I think I've ever seen a wild one. Trying to get a good D-Max Regirock? We could try to get some. We can try some a little bit. You can hit your battle limit. It's going to increase. Thanks, Dark. It's going to increase to 10 in about an hour. Less than an hour. What's going on, Sensei? There's all sorts of evolved stuff. What went from rank 3 to 7? What's that? What do you mean? What are you saying about 3 to 7? I don't know what you're talking about. I said, Dark, I said yes to that when you sent me in there. Hey, Latios, welcome in. All right. I want to do this raid, but first I want to resume this route. Come on. Come on. There we go. Resume this route. End it. I've had that route for a week and nothing's happened with it. When you battle other players. You mean PvP is what you're talking about? Hey, B-dubs. I don't have plans right now to do that, but I will do it. You won't be able to even remote into them, Latios? Nobody's behind me. There's a lot going on right now, and yes, I will be doing a Reggie. Nope, because I don't have the remote, nor am I looking to spend money like it anywhere in the game. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But you're gonna Epic Universe tomorrow. That is awesome. I'm jealous. I would love to go. I don't know why I wasn't using charge moves, but I'm so used to that. That's the Mons era, the ones you have. Nice. Yeah, of course. Why do it? We're going to be hosting them, hopefully at starting in about 3 hours from now. We're going to be hosting them as much as we can do it. And then tomorrow I will be hosting them, and so will Dark. We're going to have bad rain tomorrow, Dark, so I'm going to probably end up doing it in the mall with Wicked. I'm trying to find out if Wicked's going to the mall tomorrow. I'm sure he's sleeping knowing him right now. Hey Latios, if you're planning on going to GoFest, I think you said you were not going to GoFest. But if you are, let me know. It's not guaranteed to get rare XLs, but you do get a lot of them. You'll not be going to GoFest. Oh man. I found out that there's a creator program. If it's a cost of the ticket you need help with, the creator program would get you it. So that's something that they've already said that we're going to get. That's all. Hey Sebi, welcome in, welcome in. Yep, of course. If it's a raid, I do it. You've been here a bunch of times. You know if there's a raid, I do it. I do them all. Anything, I like doing raids. Funny story is I was the first like 2-3 years, I didn't do a single raid. I don't say a single raid, I did very few raids because I was afraid of them so much that I had to get rid of some passes. Hey Catbread, welcome in. Gmax start in about 3 hours. You have to be a creator. Sensei wants a free ticket. I know he's dying for that. And I don't know if there's any other requirements for it, but you do need to be a creator. And you have to get yourself there. Like, they don't pay for any travel or anything like that. Yes, the Gmax is starting in about 3 hours. You can get some in about 2 hours, but more likely it's going to be about 3 hours from now. I understand. What's going on, Arian? Arian loves bunnies. Welcome back. 3,000, why not? Let's see what we have over here. Well, get some, I don't know what their qualifications are, but can't hurt. Congratulations on starting. Starting is the hardest part to this whole thing. All right, let's take a look at what we have in this area here. Let's look at D-Maxes. What do we have? We got a Regirock here. I want to get 2 or 3 nearby each other. Those two I can't get between. Yeah, we could go do that one and that one. Ooh, I like that area. Yeah, we're going to go there. So Dark is Dark's the guy you're talking about. He's here in the chat right now. So he'll give me a call soon. I hope. I assume he will. Let's see what we have going in the area. Nothing here. Yeah, if I go down here, I can't, I'd have to walk to that one. I might walk there. Oh no, it ends in a couple minutes. No point in doing that. Hey Dark. Yes, Dark, I saw you sent the photo. Are you gonna want to call in a little bit after dinner? You want 1 and 3 star raids? You're serious about that? Yep, so good. I'm glad you'll call in. I want to go down over here because in this area here, I want to get to this area. Carnage, yes. Dark, how you doing? I think I've got some charm to it. All right, I'm sure it's good enough, Dark. Don't worry about it. I think this TO2 rocket event's a bit disappointing, as it will be honest. Why do you think it's going to be disappointing there, Latios? Sentient said, any 3-star raids? Because that's what you're going to hit. I'm about to hit as many as I can. Epic. Yeah, of course. Do them all. Sentient, there's going to be a ton of people there, and if you go to whenever a raid starts up there, just be at the beginning of the raid starts. Like, look at the egg and set the timer for yourself, and that way it'll work. That way you'll be able to do it. Thanks, Caden. The new shadows are majority PvP, and there's nothing new worth raiding, at least for me anyway. Nice. Can we do a shadow raid? Yes, that's my plan. I want to get closer to these. There or there? Am I going to go? I want to go here. I think, though, if I get over here, can I walk between them? I'd rather get out of the car and walk. No, I can't. That'll be for raids. Yeah, we could try it. Landorus is not that bad. Isn't Shadow Landorus, isn't that what we're getting coming up later this month with it? I think we are, and if we are, I think it's the number 6. I think it's the number 1 type electric, if I remember correctly. Does anybody in chat have a Luna and want to trade? Sebi, you have to be near somebody to trade. It's in the top 6 ground attackers of Shadow. Nice. You have to be within 100 meters of somebody to trade. So like the football field. Either American or non-American football. Depends upon what you want to call it. They're the same size, believe it or not. They're both 100, well, one's 100 yards, one's 100 meters. Close enough. So it's funny. It was funny. I was trying to clear out backspace, and I've got a ton of dinos already shiny. So I'm good with that. One nice thing is I'll be able to evolve some of those. I'm doing well. So I'm doing well with these. Let's get out the shinies. And all of these I need to trade from 22. Is this the original Com Day? Yep, 2022. I don't need this. I'll never trade it. Shadowlanders is not the Therian form. Hey, Steve, you've been in here not too long ago. You want to see my Lunatones? Oh, this one I think is, I gotta check what this one is. I thought it was high in the ranks. I've got a UL rank 1, it's probably the same thing. You have 100 you can use the candies from. What candies are you talking about? I missed that, I'm sorry. I already have one, so let's see which one. This one is higher ranked. Don't need this then. Latios one with the have to in the clouds. You have a hundo you can use those candies on. Yeah, that's good. You have a hundo. So when you evolve it to Hydreigon, let's try that word again. Then it definitely is, it's a good one. So I've got Lunalos and Sogoleos and Lunas. Is this what you wanted to see? Sebi, is this what you wanted to see? Luna and Soul Rocks? So I've got Solrox, Solosis comes up. Is this what we're looking for? The incarnate we're getting with this week isn't great. The other forms, which is there. You want to see a Hydrapple? My only Hydrapple I've evolved so far. I got a Lucky Hundo there. I mean, all I have to do is just grind a bit. Let's see, do I have enough to make another one? I do. It's 50, right? I need 20. So I've got 52. I need more. So I need another lucky one to evolve. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar, with a very close second to Toxtricity. My favorite shiny is the Gengar Mega. Come on, 4-star. So my favorite one is the shiny. My favorite shiny is shiny Mega Gengar. Toxtricity is my favorite G-Max. So actually I have a family in here, so anytime I get one full family, these are the ones that I still haven't finished them up, but I've got 176 full families right now. So I'll get you Boombox in 1 second. So these are everything that I have, and I still have more to put in here. How many shinies? Let's get out of here. 2,050 shinies. And I'm a shiny lucky collector. That's what I save. I don't save shinies, I save shiny luckies. I think it's for playing just to get the Super Rocket Raiders and then save them. I mean, I'm going to do one. I'm a Dex completionist, so I don't think this is the first time I think it's become a shadow. Which Pokemon is my highest CP? Well, there's one that everybody has. The highest CP, that's the wrong thing to do. So this is the one that can be the highest CP, unless you Mega Evolve Groudon is the highest one. So I've got a Shundo Groudon that I can Mega Evolve, and that'll be the highest one. I have 16 Shundos, that's what you're asking about. Shiny 100%, there are 16 of them that I have. I have one that I could purify. So you see how now Groudon Ramsey is the highest one? So that's the highest one you can get. I have one that I'm debating about purifying. So this one here, I can purify and get a Shundo out of it, but these are my Shundos. This is the background, that's why I called it duckpool.jpg. Yep, Calm Days you can use a normal TM. No, sometimes you can, not all the time, Dragon Slayer. If you evolve it, you definitely get the move, so don't evolve it beforehand. So once there, so these are the ones that I have. This one is one of my earliest. This is my first one that I got shiny. It's from 2019, and then I traded that one recently, and this is my best ones. So I'm saving these for there. I mean, they should make it where you can. Sometimes they do that. Do you know which Pokemon are coming in raids next, and are you streaming them? I will be streaming every Pokemon, and I stream every day, literally every day. Since December 24th, I've missed 3 days, and that's because of travel. So if we go here to raids, so these are the current raids, and then you can come over here and see. So next is going to be Tapu, and then Nihiligo and Camerupt. So these are the upcoming raids. I'll be doing all of those. I've transferred a Hundo twice, I think. I've got 2 Hundos that are not there. So Hundo Primal Groudon is the absolute strongest CP. Yes, a Hundo Primal, yes, correct. They do sometimes let you just use a regular TM. Occasionally that happens. Shiny Perfect Apex Shadow Osaka background pair. Well, I'm working on it. I'm actually thinking that I might. It's not shiny, but I am thinking about having my Apex. No, I don't have it called Apex anymore. Buddy, 4. So I'm thinking of possibly bottle capping this. Unfortunately, it's not shiny, so that's why I wouldn't do it. If it was shiny, I would definitely be doing it. Nope. Dark, no. Honestly, with May contact not being great, a good time to just chillax and take a breather. Yeah, well, wait till... So the end of May comes, May 24th starts Go Fest in Japan. And so that's when you're going to want to do stuff, save stuff for that. I don't think Rayquaza is going to be coming back anytime soon. Would you give this shiny for... Yeah, I would trade the... I would trade the Rayquaza for less than that even. But yeah, I would love... I have one shiny Ditto with that costume, but it doesn't have the background. So this is what's coming up in raids over the next month. This is a big week. These are ones that everyone's going to want to go for. Unfortunately, though, Formosa is not going to be... Like, these are region locked. So these are... You're only going to get one in your region. I know nobody has a shiny Apex, but still, I would love to get it. I would definitely do it if I had a shiny Apex. Speaking of, let's swap buddies. Would you give a... Yes, I said yes. I would trade a shiny Rayquaza for a Ditto shiny background. 100%. I would trade it for less than that. Would I trade a shiny Ray or regular Ray for a regular Moltres? I would probably do a shiny for shiny. I like to do it. What time is the Gmax? It starts at about 3 hours. As much as I want to raid Mewtwo, I think my plan is going to wait to global to raid it. So I'll give you one little tip, Latios, is if you wanted to take a gamble one day, you can get, you can buy the citywide ticket for Japan or Chicago or Osaka and then raid that day, and you can get backgrounds and get the energy from it. So Dark is probably not eaten yet. I would definitely trade a regular for regular. I've got a ton of rays that I would do it. I got 46 Rayquazas to trade. And some of them have the backgrounds. This is one that I have from the background. This is my one to trade to my friend Alex. I would trade you Raw, but you have to be nearby. So you have to be 100 meters Raw. No, you're not a bother Carnivine at all. Can you show me the costume Psyduck? Yes. So it is one of my Shundos. You're not a bother at all, Carnivine. Carnage, not at all. I'm waiting because actually the Mega Forms will be during GoFest Global, and that'll be the best way to get... Yep, exactly. I don't blame you. Can you mark a random one for me if I ever get a remote trade for you? I would mark a shiny non-legendary. So Sentient Black Hole. If you tell me that a Pokemon that's not a legendary, let me know. Yeah, people don't. It's not worth the explanation going into it, but you are correct. You can remote trade after you earn 180 hearts with somebody. Dark's favorite Pokemon is Charizard, and he's got a Shundo background one, D-Max. Claimed means that this way when I search for it, so like if I search for Pokemon, so if I do shiny Pokemon to trade, and I can then do and not claimed. That way, these are all Pokemon that I have not tagged to claim, and then I could do and not traded. So I know these are all Pokemon that I should claim these. That way I won't trade those by accident. That one also. Tag. Claimed, and that just removes it. So that's all I do it for. Just remove it from the trade tag there. Hey, Flair, what's going on? When is Gmax? Gmax is in about 3 hours it starts. Yeah, I don't save legendaries for people anymore, except for if we were already lucky, like that guy here, I'll show you, Alex. He's a local friend of mine. His name is Grand Larceny. We're not lucky right now, but let's see if we've gone lucky. But he lives nearby. I see him all the time. So if you're local, that'd be fine. But I'm saving it for people. And I've saved stuff for people, and they disappear. And I know you say you won't. So Boombox, we've already interacted. Can you please not open this one up? This is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. Do not open that up, please. So I saved some Pokemon for some people that here, I'll show you a Groudon that he hasn't shown up in a while. And so this is not that one, Crims. So he's on here, CRIM. Yeah, and he has not interacted with me in a while. So I might not save it for him anymore. Cappy, you don't even know what we're doing yet. Save a shiny background for you, Sensei. Well, I would save a non-legendary shiny background for you. I just got this into trade today. That was my remote trade day for today. And shiny and Larvesta. And this is my original Larvesta, was just really good. Larvesta. This is one that I hatched myself, and I was not trading that one away. You caught a shiny Galarian Moltres right after you finally got... I saw you got that. That was crazy, your luck there. I looked at what you posted. Your luck is insane. Latios, let's check. I still haven't sent out a ton of gifts today. Here you go. Hey, Cesar, welcome in. I will forget your name. What do you want? Save a shiny background. I don't have a lot of shiny backgrounds available right now. Shiny and background and not traded. So if it's got a name in it like gold and silver, I wouldn't trade it. This one I might trade. I would do a swap on that one. Why do you get that tomorrow, Latios? Hey, Latios, let's do something right now. Let's make a quick fight. I'm going to throw in 10 CP Pokemon so we get an interaction. Yeah, let's get our interaction this way. Just beat me. I put in all 10 CP Pokemon. So, Sensei, you said, let me see what you got. Sensei, I showed you some things. Tell me what is it that you're looking for. You want me to scroll through that? Everybody, please make sure you're caught up with the live. If you tap on the screen and the button's not red, that means it's not live. You're not even on your account right now? Log in? All right. Well, send me a fight, Latios. Just Latios. Nobody else send me a fight. Nobody else send me a fight. I'm only doing it so I get the interaction with him. How many lucky shinies? That's a good question. I'm a lucky shiny collector. I actually have a tag for that, and I didn't add this yet to the tag, I don't think. Here, let's see. What else did I not add to the tag? Let's update my tag. So this, that's not lucky shiny. That one is. That one is. Let's make sure they are all lucky shiny decks. Is that one? Nope. And not tagged. And lucky. Let's throw these in here and then we will sort them out later. Lucky shiny decks. Hey, it's your boy. Welcome in. If you want to get added up, I do add up people. Fine, Jan. Jan is a good friend of mine. That's why I'm fine with this. If you want to get added up, let me know why you want to get added up. No codes, please. When you came in, it should have popped up and it should have said no codes in chat. Can you keep going for remote trade friends? Well, Sentient, as long as you keep staying in here and keep interacting with me, that's fine. Do we interact? What's that pose? My pose, it's rising, something rising? Is my pose? Oh no, that's the Pokeball pose. That's from the that shows that your buddy, what you caught your buddy in. That's what that's for. Hey Alec, welcome in. There we go, Latios. Term Sage had to deal with your boy earlier. All right, thank you. Hey Pokemon Go Irvin, I'll call you Irvin. What's going on, Irvin? How are you? Why do you want to get added up? Just let me know, and I do add up people because you need more XP, and it's one of the best Pokemon players, and it's good for XP. I add up people for raids. That's what I'm doing. So, Carnage, if you type !, gift, I'll send you a gift. So this is the way we get interactions. That's how I do it. I'll make it a small exception right here, but normally it's ! gift. If you're going to do raids with me, please don't open this up. Save it for tomorrow. You can raid with me. I'm not going to other people's raids right now. All right. Anybody want to do a Tapu Koko? Since it's right here, type ! here in the chat. You got a shiny me out? That's awesome. Sensei, you and gifts sometimes are a little bit strange. ! here if you want to do it. So Irvin, I host people to join me up. How about this? If you send me, if you can send me an RSVP, are you able to send me an RSVP? Caden, just open up my gift. So if you want to send an RSVP, you come into the raid, and you see this blue button on the side, and then you do that, and then you come into here, and RSVPs, and you can say, I'm going to send you the RSVP. And then you can send the RSVP to somebody. You can join my raid. If you type ! join, you'll learn how to add me up. So if you are by a raid and you can send me an RSVP, Irvin, if you're by a raid and you can send me an RSVP, I can get people to join the RSVP. So I'm saying I can help you, but only if you send an RSVP, because then other people will join you and me and do it together. I'm not going to do it by myself with just you. Hey Ryan, welcome. So ! join for instructions on how to join. If anyone wants to do this raid right here with me, ! here. Let's get my raid bot up. I have a raid bot where I can invite people to it. All right. Why are we not deleting? Well, there's something that's got to get fixed. Guys, I'm going to have to clear this out and you have to do it again. So anybody wants to do this raid Tapu Koko, you know you've already did it. I apologize. You have to do it again. Yeah, you got, yesterday there's a lot of gifted memberships. I'm so glad you're gifted. Welcome in, welcome in. So Irvin, if you want me to join you, ! Nope, you need to add me, ! join for instructions on how to add me. What happens is I need you to register for my raid bot. Then once you've registered, it'll give you instructions on how to add me. So anybody who wants to do this raid, type ! here. I have a raid bot that I do these raids with everybody with. And I know you're not going to use it for now, but I need you to register so that in the future you're already registered. So type ! join, ! join, and it'll give you the instructions on how to add me. Does that raid that you're near have that blue option? Here, I'm going to leave the RSVP. You can't type exclamation point JOIN, but you can type how and I can't? You cannot type that. There you go. See how Sentient Black Hole just did it? You can't type that in. It's okay, then follow those instructions. You still need to follow the instructions in there. So it gave you instructions, follow those instructions. Thank you, Black Hole. What time will the other people in different countries? So they start at 10 p.m. There are limited ones starting at 9 p.m., but I wouldn't count on that. The ones that are going to be starting are going to be at 10 p.m. All right, I need to just get more gifts. Let me send out a bunch of gifts. So anybody who wants to do this Tapu Koko raid right now, exclamation point here in the chat. Tapu Koko, exclamation point here in the chat. Sentient, I saw that you want a gift. Are you going to do any raids with me today, Sentient? Giftable. And not what I meant to do. Interactable and mem. I'm going to get members first. All right, I'll send you a gift. Let me get through the members first. I need to get members and mods and creators, and then I'll get you. I will get you a gift though. No problem. Not upset at all. So I'll get you a gift. You know I'm quick at sending these gifts, and I do get everybody a gift. You've heard me before. I make sure everybody can get a gift. I've already sent out about 50 today. This is what I consider one of the nicest things about the game. It's a way that we can interact. And I know I'm going through it quickly like that, but it's nice to be able to interact with people and get moving on and stuff like that. I would join, but you're staying remote for Gmax. 100%. You can't type exclamation point REG? What's your in-game name? Let's do that. Actually, one better. I'll make it even easier for you. Can you type exclamation point FC? I want you. No one else type it. If Pokemon Go Irvin can't do it, then it's going to be a problem. Can you type exclamation point FC? I'm here to help you, Irvine. I want to help you, but can you type exclamation point FC? You got anything good today? No, I mean, except for hanging out with my friends here. I mean, that's the most important part. If you type exclamation point FC, you should be able to do that. Exclamation point FC. If you can type all these other letters, I don't know why you can't type exclamation point FC. Creator. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. Did you get anything good today, Eric? I'll spin something here and get some more interesting stuff. Hang on. So add me up, and then I'll help you register with the raid bot, and then I'll send it out. Like pick a Pokemon in a stream where we get the, and when we get there, so there might be a chance that I can pick a legendary. I'm not holding a legendary for people. I've stopped doing that. I've had too many times that I've been messed up. Hey, Mile, welcome in. Welcome, Milik, welcome in. Caden, you're back. Yay, Caden's back. I've learned to not hold legendaries for people. Yep, we can do this raid if you want to. Let's see who is ready to do it. So far we've got one person. Anybody else want to do this raid? There we go, Irvin. Thank you for the friend request. So now, Irvin, I want you to type in exclamation point REG space Irvin. That's all I want you to type in. Exclamation point REG space Irvin. Let's see here. Who is ready to do this raid? Efran, can you type it again, Efran, please? There you go. Got you guys. Nice. Close. Exclamation point REG space Irvin. That's your name. So exclamation point REG space Irvin. All right. We need to mega something for this. Let's see. We are doing Tapu. It is electric and fairy. I was doing a fairy mega 3. So the reason why I do this is because you get extra candy when you're using a mega 3. No join. Don't type join. Type, you messed that up. That's not join. So you don't type join. You type exclamation point. Oh boy. Dark, are you here by any chance? I can fix this. It's going to take a second though. REG. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Remove. I'll be doing the Gmax tomorrow and today. Hey Dark, can you please register, can you fix Pokemon Go Irvin's name? This is what his name should be. I'll show you in a second. Can you please fix his name for me, please? Hey Extreme, welcome in. There's his name. Big Ryan, welcome in. Why, if you wanted me to add you up, that's what I need you to do. If you need to add me up, come on in the chat and say hello. Let me know what's going on, Big Ryan. Who's Big Ryan? Hey, Extreme, welcome in. Thank you. Perfect, Dark. You're good. You're good, Irvin. Irvin, you're good. All good. Okay, Irvin, can you send me an RSVP? Your dog is next to you and she's snoring. Wow. What's going on, Levi? Hey, air break. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Can you send me an RSVP? Oh, I forgot I got to do these. Make 5 throws in a row. We're going to take our time and get them right. Nope, there we go. I messed it up. So you click on the blue dot next to it, and then you can invite people. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I always like to say hi the first time I meet somebody rather than asking for their code. It's like walking up to somebody and saying, phone number. So what's going on? Why? Because there's not enough time left. So you and I together cannot complete this raid. Sebby, I'm not doing battles except unless I rearrange it at a time. So I cannot, you and I together won't be able to do that. Hey, Roman. So Irvin, I need you to find another raid that's nearby to send me an RSVP. There you go, Big Ryan. Thank you very much for registering. Appreciate it. I need to remove people, and I'm going to tell everybody, sorry that I'm removing you. And what happens is that every day I want to rotate my friends around so I can help new friends out. What I do is I unfortunately need to make space. You're limited to 650 friends. And I need you to open up gifts. I always open up gifts starting from best friends, and I work my way down from there. If I removed you, just come back in the chat and say, I've already registered. Can I please add you back? Once we're at 2 hearts, I'm more likely to remove you. Also, if I see that I've sent you a gift and you haven't opened it, then I also do remove people for that reason. Not that I'm mad at you, just makes it easier. Once we're 2 hearts, as long as you become my friends within 120 days, come back to become my friends in 120 days, we don't lose any of our interactions. All right, Big Ryan, I got you, and I'm going to mark you down as a member. Even though you're gifted, I'll treat you the same. That way you won't get removed. So members do not get removed. If you don't renew your membership, I may remove you down the road. Sentient, I'm far from it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to turn on spinning right now. Hang on a second. Do you see when the raids are? How do you see when the raids are? Like this? Or something else, Sebi? I don't understand what your question is. Underdog, welcome in. Welcome in. I like how you don't call me Terminal, you call me T3RM. You're the only person who doesn't call me Terminal, which is good. I like it. I like different. Not a bad thing. The app. So this is not an app. This is a website that I made a bookmark to. And on here, you can see the upcoming raids. And if you tap on the top here, so you see a little arrow on the top, right over the top there. If you tap on that, that's how you can see all the upcoming raids. Oh boy, Roman's back. Gmaxes, we're going to be starting hosting them in a little bit. All right, since we have people here to do this one, we're going to do this one. Copy. I'm so annoyed that the X has stopped working. I got to fix that. There are no nearby. Well, if you wait a little bit and you get one nearby, the problem is that if you invite me, we will not finish it. So it's pointless to invite me. Who am I missing? There's 5 or 4? Oh, there's 4. That's hilarious. So wait a little bit and another one will show up. Levi, I'll get you now. Thank you. As soon as I can, I'll send you an invite, Levi. Levi, you should be able to snipe in. No, I like it. I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. It's nice. I like seeing different things like that. You know what? You're going to go take a little time out there. So this Terminal guy is a copycat. Are you in here, Levi? Fake term. I got it out just in time. No. Substitutes are fine. Trust me. Substitute me. Anyone can substitute for me. Please do that. Do that. Take over. Anybody could take over. Fake term was just timed out for a minute. Fake term can come back in a minute. I have a question. Does everybody get a pop-up when you come in and it says that, that no codes and we're happy that you're here and stuff like that? Want to do with Gmax? Yeah, unfortunately Gmaxes take a lot of people. Gmaxes take at least 20 people and they have to be good, and it could take as many as 50 or 60. So unfortunately. No, Underdog, no! I'm irreplaceable. If you make yourself irreplaceable, you'll never be replaced. Learn that in your job. If you're ever working in a company, don't make yourself irreplaceable. That means you can never get promoted, you can never change your job. Make sure that what you're doing is where somebody else can do it. Oh, and you got the pop-up? Good. We just added that in a couple days ago. Glad you did that. I did a lot of raids. I raid a lot. I've done a ton of raids, Irvin. Shiny Luck, thank you for the 4% Shiny Luck. No one has your patience? Pocket John's more patient than I am. He wished Shiny Luck on me. Didn't even realize it. So anybody who doesn't know, the Shiny Luck command is a 100% random command. So it just makes up a number. I've gotten, one time I got from one of my moderators, I got 1%, 2%, 12%, 20%, 2%, and 1%. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible stretch. Hey, Arla, welcome in. Can you offer me something for your inventory? I mean, you have to be near somebody to trade within 100 meters. So, and we only play legit here. So yes, I'm not going to call out Stumble, but Stumble still had the best name for Corsola. By the way, exclamation point Hundo will show you the Hundos. It's 1810 if I remember correctly for this one. Exclamation point Hundos will show you all the Hundos. Actually, I want to try to farm this one, so we're going to do regulars here. Get to the other side though, please. Here's a little trick. You can go into AR mode, and then out of AR mode, and then it brings it back. You got the Tapu on the first ball, nice. By the way, if you're not caught up from the live stream, the way you can check is if you tap on the screen and the live button isn't red, there's not a little red dot next to it, that means you're not on the live stream. So tap on the button and it'll catch it up. Yay! What's going on, Peyton? Welcome in, welcome in. Dark is cooking darkness. Let's clear out the queue here. All right, we're going to try, let's see if I can get close to that one. I will do a Regi now before I run out of patience, because the Regi takes a lot of work. So if somebody wants to do a Regirock, and you've got a remote raid pass, and you've got the particles for it, please type exclamation point here. I will warn you, I recommend saving it for the G-Maxes. So you don't have to do this one. G-Maxes are what is a big deal. They're coming tomorrow. Hey Pogo, how do I make a Poke coins because I'm getting low on money for remote raids? So the best thing you can do, the only thing you can do to get free coins is to get it in by dropping Pokemon off in gyms. Let's check the shiny. This is the rarest, one of the rarest shinies. So I'm doing Regirock, yes. I'll be doing Regirock here in a moment. Pokey Irvin, I don't understand what your question is. Let me see what I miss. We're gonna do G-Maxes, don't start up for another 2.5 hours. You're gonna, and remote raids go, I think, don't the remote, can somebody remind me, do the remote raids increase? You can get 50 coins per day. Fun story, when this game first came out, you were able to get 100 coins per day. And then they changed that up, so you get 50 coins per day. I always like to say there's no harm in asking except for dumb questions. What I miss, Ryan? Finally got the shiny Koko yesterday. Yes, congratulations. That's a good job. It's definitely a hard one to get. All right. So we have 3 people. It's going to 20. Let's double check. Events. Go bigger. So at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is 11 p.m. my time, that's when the raids are going to go to 20. G-Maxes are like the Dynamaxes ones, but they're bigger. So these are this is what's coming out. So you're going to get all 3 of those, all 4 of those. So it's going to be Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and of course the most awesome starter of all. I'm joking. I know it's not a starter, but the most awesome Pokemon of all, the Gengar. All right, I am going to do this raid with you guys, and we will be streaming. You and I, sentient, you and I. As soon as you're able to RSVP and Gmax early, immediately get the max reads to 20. Can we do the Shadow Necrozma? I don't have a Shadow Necrozma. This is a Shadow Latios. I'll be ending the stream probably close to when we started for the other ones. So somewhere between 9 and 10. 2 days of remotes. Yes, we can do it. It's going to take a little while for the to do the Regirock, because I'm going to do it a few different times. Dark, I'm going to ask you to snipe in and help me, please. Or I'm going to invite you. I have to turn sniping off for this so I don't get random people. No randos, please. I don't want to get your rando sicknesses, people. No. No, we're not pew-pewing. No, right now we're doing this. This is what I'm going to do in a moment. So if anybody wants to do this, I don't recommend it, but if you want to do this, exclamation point here in the chat. I'm happy to do it with you guys. I still don't have a good one or a shiny one. So we're already that high with the like goal? Man, we already passed that goal. If you guys don't mind doing me a favor and double tap it on the screen and giving us a like, I'd appreciate that. So just hang on a second. I'm trying to get things ready for people. I'm only going to take 2 at a time unless somebody says that they have a really good team. So far we've got you guys in here. So Levi, Ephron, or G-Riz, do you guys think you have a good team, or Dark will snipe in and will get invited in and help me? So that's what I need to know. If you guys have a good enough team, or do I need to have Dark's help? Black Hole, I appreciate that, and normally I would say to do that, but it's a members only thing. That's the only like goal that's a members only, and that's because I need one to have Dark's face in it. So if there's a member who wants to do a like goal of 42 and put Dark's face first, I'd appreciate it. That's cool. That's fine. My team isn't that good. Okay, no problem. So we're gonna do. I will do it more than once. Come on. There you go, Slowpoke. Let's make sure you're all here. Comma Dark. Good. By the way, if you think I'm being mean, Dark started this dumb half. He called me the worst half, so I had to name him Dark Half. So he was the instigator of this, not me. Justice for Caterpie. All right, I am going to do something. I'm gonna do, what's the plan here? Oh, I need to do a mushroom. Let me check one thing here. So Erin is a longtime friend of ours, and she comes in and she always says justice for Caterpie. So if you ever see that pop up, if you type exclamation point Erin, it'll say that. Also, if Erin just shows up, it says it also. It shouts out. Justice for grilled Caterpie. With Catbread is saying that. So Catbread wants to eat the Caterpies. I get you, Catbread. All right, Sentient, I get you a nice gift now that I got some gifts. They're not all the same ones here. There you go. Poke Overlord, where'd you go? Sensei. There we go. Hey, Nikon, welcome in, welcome in. All right, I am going to have some fun shrooms, and then we're gonna go get our rocks on. Let's get our Regirocks on. If it doesn't work, by the way, you don't lose your remote raid pass. and you don't lose any particles, and I'll invite you back again. Let's get the right teams in. There we go. All healed up, ready to go. You've got a 13, 15, 15. I'm jealous of you. What's going on? Matters. What's going on, Matters? I'm doing well. How are you doing? So this phase here, you don't tap the charge move because it hits you back almost twice as hard as you hit it. So that's all you're doing is doing this this fast move. So that way you don't get hit very hard. And then in this phase here, you switch over to your attacker. Sorry guys, I'm not going to look at the phone for a couple minutes. So I'm not going to look at the chat. I'll do it when I can. The second run, you're able to get a 14, 15. None of mine, I'm jealous. None of mine have been any good. Come on. Oh, I hate this. When that doesn't show up, the attack is much weaker. All right, now I'm going to switch back to my tanks. Tap the button in the bottom corner. Tap the middle. Tap it there. Un. Hey, Pocket John, welcome in. Hey, Pocket, I don't know if you tried to use my Plex server last night or today, I should say. There was a big problem on it. It was pointing to I moved the drives around. It was pointing to the wrong drive. So it should be good now. 2 extra deals on the Flygon. Yeah, that was fun. I'm doing well. I can't complain, really. I'm playing my favorite game with my favorite people here. There's been a lot of improvements on the server in the past few hours. If you see those 3 little lines above your head, that means you got to dodge one side or the other. And if you see a packet of particles on the ground, the little red, orange, red or maroon color you want to call it, that is meter particles. You swipe over to it. You have plans for Registeel. What's are you going to do it all with non-legendaries? Hey, I got a question for you, Latios. Did you overcharge the shields? Because I saw you charging up the shields. Do you feel like you overcharged them? Did you need to charge them that much? All right, I'm going to try to do this one and get out. Dark, make sure you get out if we can. We do have enough people here. Should be able to do it. See if we can charge it. Did you need all of the shields that you had? I don't think you needed all the shields. You kept shielding up. That's what I mean by overcharging. Did you really need that many shields? Let's see how close we get here. Yep, I'm going to have to get out. Who else is in here? All right. Dark, hopefully you got out. If you guys failed, let me know. Pocket saying hi to Ron. Yes, very good tank. It's got to hang on a second. It was Regirock, a good tank for Charizard for the GX. Yes, it is. Betty, do you know what we're rating right now? I'm going to wait a moment because I want to make sure that everybody who was in there was able to finish the raid. Because I jumped out a little early. Just let me know. Yes, you won. Nice. So the reason why I jump out is because once you complete it, you can't you can't do it anymore. So so I wanted to jump out so I can get more people in. Nice. Nope, I'm doing more of this Regirock right now. All right. GX Resi, Pyra, or Romeo, do you guys have a good team? Otherwise, I'll get Dark to help. But I want to see if we can get all 3 of them in there. Arlo, I'll do it after. See, I've got a mushroom going right now here, so I don't want to waste it. Shields are essential to level. So I saw the shields were essential, but my question to you is did you need that many? Hey user, welcome in. Doing good, Pocket. Just started watching Terminal Stream. Nice, thank you, Big Ryan. And you got a gifted sub. Show up and get a gifted sub. Really can't complain about it. All right, I'm gonna just take 2 of you then. Dark's gonna have to help me on this one. Dark. All right. Oh wait, nope, not ready for this. I need to make sure I can invite you guys. Let's just double check that. I'm not amazing. I'm just a little person here playing a game, tapping buttons on the phone, just enjoying talking to everybody. And I need a drink. I can feel my throat getting dry. All right, you guys are ready. Let's do this. Invite everybody. 1, 2, 3. Come on in, folks. You've got Blissey, Extra Gel, and Water Pokemon galore. So if you have so Blissey and Extra Gel would be a good one to have as tanks. And you could use the Extra Drill as an attacker. So if you go into the post, if you look at my channel, go back to my channel, there's a post in there. And in the post, I list out all of the tanks. I put a list of tanks in the post. So check that out. And then you can see if you have any, not tanks, if you have any of the attackers. There's a whole, I put every attacker in there that's useful. See if you have any of those attackers. There's a ton of them in there. We are going to be doing in about a little more than 2 hours from now, we're going to be doing the G-Maxes. We're going to be hosting a stream to do the G-Maxes. So we're going to, as they come, people are going to be able to do it. Thank you, Pocket. Pocket, I'm putting another post together for the G-Maxes. Dark already made the image. I'm going to do the exact same post for the G-Maxes. What's going on, Axo? Welcome in, welcome in. Nice. So I'm flipping back to my tanks. This is where these can absorb the hits and charge the meter. This whole goal here is to charge the meter. If you use your fast attack, he's going to hit you almost twice as hard as you hit him. So you want to make sure that you're not using your fast attacks here. If you see those lines above your head, you got to swipe one side or the other, so you dodge it. And then you can also swipe if you see those little packets on the ground. Then in this phase here, I'm moving back to my attackers, and that's what I'm going to use there. Black Hole, I sent a gift already. Oh, you got kicked out? No problem. If we can't finish this one, actually, who is still in here? Hang on a second. So Pyro is Betty. We're going to jump out, Betty. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. We're not going to jump out yet. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can get it there. Did you lose your pass, B-dubs? Did you lose your pass? Tell me that. Here, we're going to jump out. Yeah, you lost it. So we're going to jump out. Jump out, Pyro. Jump out, Betty. Jump out, jump out, jump out, Betty. Heal up, Dark and Betty. Heal up. So we're not going to lose your pass. No passes get left behind. That's our policy here. That's why I started this raid with almost an hour and a half left to go. We still have 20 minutes on that. And you know what? No, we should be good. All right. I'm inviting you guys back. Come on in. Come on in. Use the mushroom with Zach to taste out Regirock. Works pretty well. Yep, I got a mushroom going also. Latios is an expert at doing this. Hopefully, Betty, you can get in there. We're going to wait for Betty to come in. If Betty doesn't come in, then we're going to have to jump out. But we got 60 seconds left for Betty to get in. I'm going to have some water now for it. Hey, Steve, welcome in. There we go. Nice. All right, this time let's not have a problem. If you have a problem, tell me right away. No problem. We don't leave no passes behind. You know that. We like to help people. That's the whole reason we're doing this. So make sure you look for the packets that are on the ground, the meters that look like the same color as the meters. Swipe over to those. You don't tap on them, you swipe over to them. This phase here, I'm bringing in my attacker. Dogs with swords. Come on. What's better than that? I don't care what you say. A hundo dog with a sword? Jeez Louise. Doesn't get much better than that. Although I do like Inteleon, how he goes way up in the air and has a gun. That's pretty impressive also. But dogs with swords and I don't even know what Inteleon is. Some long-footed thing with a gun. Then I'm going to switch back to my non-dog, my big ball of mush here. It's in Bliss. When it's a large attack, there's not much you can do to avoid it except to charge the meter quick enough. Do we get it? Yes, we did. A lizard? Yeah, I guess so. It's a lizard with a heck of a long foot. And a gun. Lizards with guns, dogs with swords. What are we going to have next? Let's go swiping away, doggo. I guess a sobble is like a water gecko lizard type of thing. So I guess so. Looking for those packets on the ground. When you those lines above your head, swipe one side or the other. Nice. And you do need to build a different team for every of the G-Maxes. The tanks are similar to most of them, but the attackers, I think 2 out of the 3 of them have different attackers. I was just building up I was looking at the teams last night. All right, so it looks like we can do this with one more round. Let's switch back to my right buddy to do Ouch. I didn't dodge in time. All right. It's going to be tricky. Hopefully I can jump out in time because I know one other person wants to do this. Let me just check one thing here. We got 2. So hopefully I can make it out in time. Oof, it's going to be tight. Let's jump out. Let's jump out. If it fails, guys, let me know. I'm going to wait. We will redo it if it's a problem. Hope I didn't let you guys get a lurk. Dark, hopefully you jumped out in time. If you guys failed, let me know. I will get you. I will make sure we get back in. I don't want to leave any passes behind. You can try the catch thing. There you go, exclamation point catch. I put in a list of 1,328 Pokemon in there. Everything can be a shadow except for G-Maxes and Pikachu. Everything can be a shiny though. You jumped out. No, you failed. All right, let's redo it. Sorry, guys. Don't jump out next time. Stay in to try to the end. We got it. We'll do it again. All right. So this time I'm gonna finish it this time. Oops. Let's do this. Hang on a second. Did I heal up? We're going back in and we will finish. I will finish it this time. All right. Send an invite to you guys. No problem. Next time, stay in. But we're not going to jump out this time. Because I was hoping that the two of you could finish it up, and that way I could do another round. That's why I do that. I jump out so that you can do another round, and Dark does also, because he's going to help me. Hey Matthew, if you wanted to join up, you type exclamation point JOIN. If you want to do raids with me, type exclamation point JOIN, and I'll teach you how to add me to your friends list. Don't post your code, please. I'm happy to add people up. So, Penguin, did you hear what I just said, Penguin? If you want to do raids with me, type exclamation point join and follow those instructions. Latios, what do you estimate is from your past experience the minimum to do, let's say, Gengar? You think 4 could do Gengar, or do you think it's going to take 8? Now I'm talking about really good teams, really good players. Switching back to my tanks. Thank you. Tanks. Swipe over to that packet. Don't swipe on it. Swipe over to it. Penguin, did you hear what I said? Can you hear me, Penguin? Please say if you can hear me. I want to hear if you can hear me. Because I already gave you instructions and it doesn't seem like you understood them. I'm happy for you to add me up, but you need to follow my instructions. And part of it is hearing me and understanding what I'm saying. Because what I do is if you want to join one of my raids, you have to type exclamation point here. Who do we not get in? We're missing somebody. Hold on a second. We are missing somebody. I think we are. Is there somebody not in here? Do we lose Betty or do we lose G-Riz, GX-Riz? Cheering. Okay, good. You're cheering. That's fine. Just cheer. Thank you. Perfect. No problem, that's perfect. Cheering is going to save the game. All right, guys, I'm not going to look at chat for a minute. I need to focus on this, so make sure that I'm able to get out and get it and win the game for everybody. This was definitely the harder one to do. It's got different moves on it, and this is definitely the harder one to do. Please cheer, though. Cheering makes it so we can survive. Almost full. Can I get to there before? Yes. All right. Dark, let's see if you need to get healed. Let's check it out. You can see in the meter at the top if it needs to get healed. No, peaceful. I'm full. I could shield up if I had a shield. There's one option there. Matthew, you need to type in like yes, that's it. So you think Venusaur is going to need the most. All right. Hang on, guys. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. I don't want to mess this up. We're almost dead. We're almost done. Get there. Cheer. Dark's knocked out also. Nice. We're good. I'm happy to add you up if you type exclamation point join and register for my raid bot. I'm not going to be doing any more of these, I don't think, tonight. There's none more right here, and I had to finish it. I usually jump out, but because everybody passed out, I how to finish it. All right, Latios said, with best optimal counters against a G-Max Gengar should be doable with max mushrooms and the right moves. Yep, okay, that's good. And then you said for G-Max Charizard also should be doable with the top counters. Same with Venusaur, the only one that might require more is Blastoise. You're getting ready to step in. Hey TSP, welcome in. Matthew, you're registering your name, your in-game name is Terminal Matthew? Why would you do that, Matthew? You've already registered. 1742, another garbage one. Right, you've already registered, Matthew. Don't register again. You're good. No reason to apologize. Just I was confused about what you're trying to do. So, have you sent me a friend request, Matthew? Blastoise may require a third. Hold on. Well, let me finish up what I'm doing, and then I'll tell you what's next. Well, did you see what, when you registered, did you see what it said? After you registered, it told you how to add me up. You didn't see that? Okay. We have one winner for that raid, so we ain't doing that. You have a lot of people in this raid here. Nope, I'm saving my passes for later. Don't do it, Terminal. Don't do it. All right, I don't have any raids right here. Catch 7 fire types. Man, what a failure you are. What's wrong? So Matthew, type exclamation point FC, friend code. Exclamation point FC for friend code. You don't even know what raid I'm doing there, Penguin. I literally have no raids near me. If somebody registers, somebody sends me a friend request and doesn't register, you get on my friend zone list. So these are all people who are friend zoned, who didn't register properly. Happy to add you up, or they registered and then they left before they did the raid. But I usually accept people when I'm about to do a raid with them. Yes, Big Ryan, I know. It's I do have good ones of those, but I still would like a better one. As I say, every Pokemon you don't catch is a shundo. Since I didn't, every Pokemon you don't check is a shundo. Gotta talk it to myself, gotta keep talking it out. Alright, let's see if we can go someplace where we get some more raids actually in. Let's find a raid. G-Max starts in about 2 hours from now. I want to go down there. Which are so far out. That one is possible to do. What about this way? Ooh, a Sharpedo. There we go. People want to do a Sharpedo. We got that. We got, oh, that's way. That's in my home gym. We're going to go do that. We're going to go up there. One ball left. Yes, I know. These are, they don't make it easier to do it. You've got a Shundo Bergamite. That's cool. Are you going to evolve it ever? I wouldn't. No, wait, no, you've evolved it. It's a Bergamite. You've already evolved it. Duh. Duh. You're trying to catch a Hundo. A Hundo what? A Hundo Melton? It's a good one. Do I have any Hundo Meltons? I forgot. Melton, by the way, the Melton box is coming up in a couple days. Next week, we're gonna be able to get it. And more frequently than others. Nope, I don't have a Hundo Melton. I'm not doing any more Regirocks right now. I'm sorry, Betty. You're gonna evolve it right now. Hope that wasn't by my encouragement. 51, let me send out some gifts so I can collect some more gifts. I've got a shave search string on my phone to send out gifts to people. I am excited for the shiny Meltons. I am out of shiny Meltons. Starts next week. I'm sorry, Betty. It's a tough one. I've actually not caught all of them. I think I've missed about 4 out of the ones that I've done, and 2 of them were remotes, so that was even more painful like that. Mega Lucario is not going to be back for a while, I don't think. But you can get them. You usually can get it from the from research. There's Mega Energy for it sometimes in research. All right, I am going to start driving to some raids in a moment, once the traffic lets me drive. So I've been thinking about it. I've got 6 Master Balls. I've never used any. So I've been thinking about when would I use it. And I think I'm going to use one if I got I know it's an automatic catch. Definitely if I got a Shundo or a Hundo Mewtwo, I would use it. Definitely a Shundo. And everyone's like, why would you use it? It's an automatic catch. Because you can catch it with the ball. And if you look at my pose, this pose that I'm holding, it shows you the ball that it's caught in. So that's why I want it. I just want it because it's pretty cool. You get a pose that you have with the ball that you caught it in. Go, kitty, go. Kitty's running across the road. Oh, you're okay, kitty. Get across the road. You're safe. If everyone could do me a favor and double tap on the screen and give it a like, I'd really appreciate it. It goes a long way to helping out the channel, helping us grow. All right, the event is starting in one place in the world apparently. Ooh, not a shiny. The kitty is safe. I have had cats, and I've had indoor cats and outdoor cats, and I've learned that I don't have outdoor cats anymore. As much as they like to go outside and hunt, first thing, they're very dangerous for the neighborhood. A lot of people don't know it, but cats destroy the bird population in a neighborhood because they are such good hunters. So I try to tell people don't have an outdoor cat for that reason. And but the other reason is for just what just happened. They run across the road, they do crazy stuff. And that was a horrible throw. Meanwhile, I can get an excellent throw. Yep, I love cats also. If I didn't travel so much, I would get a cat. I've thought about getting a travel cat, meaning a cat that I start as a kitten and get it traveling with me all the time, so it's used to traveling. Guess what you got for your late birthday present, Ray? I have no idea, Ray. What's going on? I have 11 cats and none are outdoors. None. Because they're fighting and hunting and they're not sage either. People hit them, even steal them. It's better to have them indoors. Yes. You got a Nintendo Switch 2 and Legend ZA. I think we're not going to hear from you for the next week. That would be what happened to me. That's not an easy throw. I got an enough space. I'm going to just do a quick lap here to collect some presents. Trying to get some more Ultra Balls. You have 6 dogs, technically they're not online, but you love them so much. Nice. Well, I got a Tapu here, but it's only a few minutes left. If anyone wants to do a Tapu Koko, exclamation point here in the chat. It's going to be very quick. We need to have at least 4 people. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do a Tapu Koko. Why is that bothering me there? If you like dogs, you like cats, it's just a mental block. My brother's girlfriend kicked my butt in Fortnite when I played on my tablet, but now I'm kicking his butt. Nice, Ray. If you want to see a funny definition of a butt, type exclamation point butt. Dark made it up. All right, we're going to give this another 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Anybody else want to do this raid? Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do this raid. Yes, there you go. That's the definition. We were on stream the other night, about 2 weeks ago, and that's what he said. So of course I couldn't not do that. Normal does not mean a week. All right, let's do this raid before we run out of time. Next. Let's invite you guys in. Anybody else? Oh wait, hang on. I'm not going to invite you. I just want to turn on sniping. I forgot it's not on. Forgot sniping's not on. Let me get it out of here. We got enough time to quickly turn it on. General, the bottom, sniping on, out, out, out. Back in. Let's get in. All right, sending the invite out now. Hopefully anybody wants to snipe in can do it. Nope, wrong one. Sniping means you go to your friends list and you can invite friends from your friends list. You can see who's at a raid from your friends list, and then you could join in that way. Dev, just like that. Dev sniped in. You can join me tomorrow. Yes, we're doing Gigantamax here, and we're doing in about a little less than 2 hours. We're going to start doing Gigantamaxes. Dark, are you back? Look at that. We got a nice group of people here, good group of friends. You're back, so, because Carnage was asking something for you, was yelling for you. What did you eat? Let's send it another invite, spam them out. See anyone else who wants to join. Pocket got an invite. Don't need to join a Pocket. I hope you restarted your game. If you did not restart your game, I would recommend jumping out. This raid, if we finish and you crash, you're not going to get your remote back. There's nothing I can do to help you. Gigantamax raids. Yes, we're going to start up the Gigantamax raids in about 2 hours from now. Pescetti. Heck yeah, I would save up also. There's a place by me that makes fresh pasta. There's an hour wait every day. They don't even sell the pasta to go. You have to eat it. Yeah, they don't even let you order to go. You gotta eat it in the restaurant. That's how popular they are. Just use dark, be lazy with the thumbnail. Just use the current background. The background from the event thing, and just throw our faces in there. Some random spot like in the middle or something like that. Yeah, just throw our big faces in the middle. Thanks for the shiny luck. 89%. Love it. When Axon goes live, his thing says world champion phone tapper. Dark, and you're going to do the G-Max? Yes, we are going to be doing the G-Maxes, correct. If you want to go crazy, then if you're going to do that, then throw on the 4 G-Maxes. I just got startled. I'm in a dark parking lot as somebody just came by with a bike. Hey Raj, welcome in. If you like slightly above average Pokemon playing, you're welcome to go check out Raj. Especially if you're into PvP and just want to see slightly above average PvP play. I'm teasing him. I'm friends with Raj. Welcome in, Raj. Raj, the reason why I didn't want those packs, I'm saving up all my shekels for when we go away. Ooh, I got a teeny. A little baby. And it's weather boosted. Nice. Oh, you little monster. Sentient made his morning stream. I wake up and your stream was over today, Raj. Sounds good. I'm glad somebody got it, Raj. You got the shiny Levi. Awesome. Congratulations. Found that there's a battle league. There's a limited battle. Yes, you can do 25 battles a day, unless it's Thursdays. On Thursdays, it's battle Thursdays. You can do 50. Sometimes they do more on some weekends and stuff like that. Some weekends it's 100 per day. Oh, you stop it. You're going to get caught. Kept the streak alive. One more to go. Raj, if you ever have extra, you buy it off of Chicago. Well, if you want to buy cards, we're going to get them from Japan. Nice. This is definitely one that I'm keeping. It finishes it out. Do I have any others? I'm very bad at throwing in the other direction, but I try. That's my first one. Well, this is one that somebody's going to want. Anybody who's a Dex completionist is going to want this one. Happy to trade it away. Yeah, if you want Japanese packs, let us know. What's up, Bads? Welcome in, welcome in. You're home, you're tired. Happy you're streaming, you're hungry. Hello. It's called Halt. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Yeah, we don't charge. We're not looking to profit off of something. I would never charge extra. What's going on, movies? How are you? You're able to start a Gigantamax charge? They're not starting up for another little more than an hour. We're going to start hosting them. So if you want to hang out for a little, like an hour and a half, we're going to be hosting them about an hour and a half. There's training. We're training all day. Training for something, or for like work. Just one. Yes, that's bad luck. Is Skibbidos. I'm saying that wrong. It's a teeny kitty. It's a bad kitty. I wasn't paying attention. I had one more throw to do to get my freaking streak done. Jeez Louise. You should be 78 tomorrow, Raj. It's going to start raining. Mind flew, you wasted a count a second to last raid pass. I'm sorry. Raj, I heard my alarm would have been at the beginning of your stream. Well, that sounds like a you problem. All right, spin it. Thank you. As of right now, the meetup's still in Nutley, Raj. I was thinking I'm going to go. I'm waiting for Wicked to wake up. Wicked, I know him. He's taking a nap right now. I'm waiting for him to wake up. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Palisades. You want to go to Palisades with me, Raj? Yeah, I don't want to play in the rain either. I want to stream. You got gifted 6,000 Pokecoins. That's awesome. Well, you could drive there. Doesn't mean you have to do it. It doesn't mean you have to drive with me, Raj. I was thinking of Garden State, but if it's raining and Garden State do not agree with each other, it's going to be so busy. I need some more candy for this, some more XLs. What you can get as a gift for Pokecoins, you can get, there are gift cards that Walmart sells. You can get that. You're welcome, Axo. We'll try. Checking for a shiny. All right, actually, before I head over, if you go to Walmart, they have them. And actually, I'm going to put them in links in our store, in the YouTube store. We're going to put links to them. We're meaning to do that. What is that? Nobody's going to want to do that. 42, we can do that one, and then that's going to pop a little after. We got a swing of them there. All right, we're going to have the Mega next. Hey, BG, welcome in. There are 2 Japanese. Axo, how about instead of that, we'll just buy you those Whoopers. Rather than getting you cards to open, why don't we just buy you the right ones? Send us the pictures of the cards, and we'll just get you those cards. That makes more sense to me, and if we can't get you the cards, we'll get the packs, and if you don't want the packs, either which way. I'm never a fan of opening packs. Everybody knows those odds are terrible. You just buy the cards you want, it's going to be a lot better. How about both? Why not both? All right, I am headed to a mega raid if anybody wants to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you want to do a mega raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. My first ever pack, I got, hang on a second. I need to drive safely first. 1 second. My first ever pack, I got a Fampi. Wow. Holy moly. Of course, that's awesome. Are there any Fampi holo cards? I'm headed to a mega Sharpedo raid, if anyone wants to do it, exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point here in the chat. Every card has a holo? Every card, Raj. I know there's some cards that have only 2 cards. I sent you some cards that have like 2 cards. Never seen a Groudon Pokemon card. I have seen that. Alright, that's cool. I did not know that. Alright, should be right up the road here in a moment. Heading to it. If you want to do a mega whatchamacallit, mega Sharpedo, exclamation point here in the chat. Start up a route. Ooh, I want to check you first. Let's stay in the lines. Can I get to the route in time? Pizza. Start. That's it. It's going. Nice. All right, headed to this raid here. Anybody want to do it with me? Mega Sharpedo. No, gyms are not under construction. They're lies. Lies and more lies. What's going on with those lies? Sweet little lies. Miss anything on that route? Not today. All right, Mega Sharpedo. It's here. Be ready. Why don't you put that as your command, Sensei? You can replace your command. Rank edit. Rank space edit. Some people go for all 3 of each card. They collect a full master set. Holo, non-holo, reverse holo. That's crazy. Yeah, we're starting the Gmax at 10, unless there's a chance that we can get some before then. But it is unlikely. Don't make you. It don't like me. Hey Machete, welcome in. Actually, you can do a hashtag, I think. Karen is going live in 30 minutes. She's going to be able to get some, she thinks, I guess. It is possible starting at 9 p.m. to get them, but there's a very small area that you can get them in. That's why we're starting at 10. Hey Dustin, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Are you okay, Dustin? I love helping people out. I hope you understand that. You just did a remote trade. What was it? Ooh, I got lucky. I forgot that I have that to do. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get the throw. Hang on. We're going to throw a banana. Stay still. And I know it's not a banana, but I call it a banana. Nice. Finally got that one done. Yeah, but I can't because you don't put your code in chat. I do put my code in chat. What do you want to add me up for? How about this? You find my code. I'll tell you how to get it if you tell me why you want to add me. Zekrom for a shiny background Rookity. I hope it was a. You got the Rookity, or you gave away, or you got the Zekrom. Anybody want to do this Mega Sharpedo raid with me? If you do, let me know. The Kanto raids. All right. So I'm not doing any now. I will be doing them in about an hour and a half from now. So if you want to come back then, but what you could do ahead of time is register. We have a raid bot. That's all you have to do is register for the raid bot, and then you can get my code. The raid bot makes it easier to add people up. So take a look right here. I said to anybody who wants to do this raid with me right now, type exclamation point here in the chat, and then that would be the case. Then they do that. So type exclamation point join for the instructions. Exclamation point join. Once you register for the raid bot, it's really simple. Exclamation point JOIN. Let's see if we get a shiny. Nope. Not a shiny. I've already gotten one from this recent one though. There you go. So if you try to type in your name, if you type exclamation point REG and then your name, if it doesn't pop up, Nightbot, YouTube is blocking it, and we do have ways to work around that. All right, does anybody want to do, I have another choice of a raid here. We can do this one here. Where is that? Where are you at? Perfect. So now type in, now that's perfect. He did call you in a second. So you, Dustin, that's a good register. Now type exclamation point FC to get my friend code. Colin the Goat. Did you register, Colin? I think you did. How many spaces do I have? I've got 3 spaces left. Let's send out some gifts. Anybody want to do a shadow raid? Let's do that. Since nobody wants to do this one, we have here, this one here we can do, but where was the other one? Where is that other one? Is that this? Nope. No, I don't want to do that one. 908, 846. That one's really annoying to get to. Yeah, the Spinder, I love the Spinders. They have all different patterns to them. I like how they dance. You guys ever make your Pokemon dance? That's how you make them dance. There you go. There you go. Sounds good. As soon as you register, I'll do that. Here's my rules. Ooh, wait. Do we have somebody here? I can do this one. Nice. 840. We are going to grab the 850. All right. Anybody want a Venusaur? We're going to do that one. Anybody want a Venusaur? Type exclamation point here in the chat. If anybody wants a Venusaur, type exclamation point HERE in the chat. You type exclamation point HERE in the chat, and I'll send you invites. Exclamation point HERE. You'll get added to my raid bot. Yep, that's it. See Dustin right there. First one in there. You got lots of Tapus. Tapu, Tapu, Tapu. Anybody want to do a Venusaur? Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point HERE in the chat. Just the same one. That's the one I'm already in. Yep, I'll send it to you. Send this out to you guys. Let's start with you guys. Anybody else want the Venusaur? Exclamation point here in the chat. Sensei, you want it? Air brake, thank you. 93% air brake. That's the best one yet. For today. What's going on, Milik? Welcome in. All right, Dark, I'm going to send it to you so you can send it back to me. If you type exclamation point here, if you're not registered, you have to register first. I see everything going on, Dark. I'm good. I got it all covered. Hang on a second. I'm going to have... I can change the time, so let's do this. All right, so that should max me out, but what you do is you change the time, and that's why I did this one. Then I can change it back. And we're gonna done this one. Anybody else want an invite to this? Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point HERE in the chat. That's a good choice. Wait for Gengar. Oh, I need to send this to Sherry. No, not that one. I have a friend from Japan who joins in everything that I send her. I do have Chinese Tapus. So if you didn't register, type exclamation point REG and then your in-game name. If you need to register, that's how you do it. First you have to register and that'll get you my code. I got a sneeze coming. Sorry, guys. There you go, Milik. Now, exclamation point HERE. Well, if you don't want to do the raid, then that's fine. So right now, the only one I have is this one here. Sorry, Dark. I was doing the best that I can. Who else? I know X would want it. Welcome back. Type exclamation point HERE. Okay, made it back. Thank you, Machete. Welcome. Thank you. Exclamation point HERE if you want to get in on this Gmax raid here. It's in 9 minutes. All right, let's done this. Copy you guys. Actually, let's wait. So did you send me a friend request? Exclamation point FC to get my code. If you send me a friend request and you have not registered, I won't accept it. So I'm looking for Milik. What's going on, Machete? Whether you want a Venusaur or a Gengar. I mean, Gengar to me is the best one there is. So I would do that. You got a Hundo Wild Metagross today. That is awesome. A Metagross, or was it? It's fine if it is. I believe it. But a Metagross, that's pretty cool. Exclamation point FC. Let's see, I still have some friend space. Let me get rid of, make some more space. I know it's going to be coming soon. Anybody else want to get in a Mega Venusaur? I mean a Gigantamax Mega Venusaur? Exclamation point here in the chat. Let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, you are not a 2 hearts. Harley, where are you though? I'm going to try to hold on to you. Life is good. Sounds good, Milik. Hey, Carnage. What's the CP for the Tapu Koko raids? If you type exclamation point hundo, but the non-weather boosted is 1810. I don't know what the weather boosted one is. Camo dude, you're here right now. Phantom. No, I see your chat. I see your chat, Socrates. Sometimes YouTube blocks weird things, so be careful about that. Sometimes YouTube will just randomly block stuff. Says right there, perfect. Machete, welcome in. Very good. You have not been here in a while. No, you're a Florida one though, so you're not getting removed. Goku is not. Colton, you've been here. Mini Habia, I'm leaving. Lois, definitely. Santiago, no, you have not been opening up gifts. So you are getting removed. A hundo for Venusaur. We're going to be streaming for a long time tonight. All right, let's see who else wants to get in on this. You guys are done. Oh wait, I still owe it to Milik. Let's get you in, Milik. Milk money, Milik. Anybody else wants to get in on this? Let's do friendship recent. Got you. Thanks for subscribing, loyalty. I've still got a few more spaces left to invite people. Latios, are you still here? Kind of expensive. You got a max particles, but yep, no problem. It definitely does add up. You need to ask a question. You could just ask the question. That's what I like answering is people's questions. So what's the question? Does anybody want to do a raid? That's my question. I've got a few more minutes left of raids around me. Anybody else want to do a raid? Let's check to see if anybody is that one. Nope. You caught a Swinub. Nice. A shiny Swinub. You don't need to use your mushroom for it. Nope. All right. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys something in here. Let's go into the Discord. And let's go to my Discord. And we're going to go to Galax. That's for next month. So Venusaur. So the hundo is 1554. These are your tanks, the ones to the left. So believe it or not, is those two. And then your attackers are these three to the right. So if you've got any of those three, these are the best. There's the best attackers. If you want to join, what kind of raid do you want to do, Everett? Happy to add you up. What kind of raid do you want to do? So let's see. Let me get a team built up. So I'll use 2 Blissies, and I don't know if I have a good Cinderace. Let's check out Cinderace. I forgot if I have a good one. Cinder. Combat power. You look pretty good. You have a max attack. Level 2. Ooh, it hurts me to have to use that. So what's the next choice? Charizard. Chari. There we go. This is the Charizard you're looking for. The 15 attack. All right. So now you build a team by going into battles. Go to your party tab, which is all the way over here. Scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to swap out my Venusaur here for Chari. Can I power up Chari at all anymore? Charizard. Nope, you are at max level. Cappy, I do have a Venusaur. Do you want a Venusaur, Cappy? No, Nico, I'm so sorry. Oh wow, that's so annoying. I'm so sorry about that. It's in 1 minute. Anybody else want a Venusaur? Let me know. Let's shiny check. I might as well catch. If you're already on my friends list, I need you to type !gift if you wanted to get in the raid. Which Gmaxes are you focused on tomorrow? If it's a Gmax, I do it, Scipio. Gengar, I think I've got I forgot, do I have a good Gengar? Yeah, no, I don't have a very good one there. What are you focused on? So type !join for the instructions if you want to do that. Scipio, do you want a Venusaur? I've got one that's starting right now. Nope, I have to restart the game to get it. Let's see if anybody here is online. Oh, you know what? Let's do Wolverine. No, let's do this. It's probably going to be too late. I'll send it out. If you type !join, follow the instructions, you register for my raid bot, and then I will add you. So Scipio, snipe in, please. I'm doing it now. Now, Scipio, you can snipe in. Wow, that went to 100 in a heartbeat. Tuesday it starts. Tuesday at 10 a.m. Nope. Count down 10 seconds from now, and then I'll try to join again. You just got a Gmax Venusaur and Charizard. You caught him? That's awesome. Man, these are full. Come on, people, let's get this thing full. If you tap over here, you can see everybody who's in here. And you can see people have mushrooms on. Chuck Norris is in here. He just died a few weeks ago. People are popping out of here, popping in. There you go, Everett. Perfect. Dula apples. There you go. We finished fast. I guess so. Lord LeBeau, you keep typing it in. Get us. You're in pretty good shape with all the Trinity Max. Venusaur is probably the one where I've got the most room for improvement. Maybe you'll get lucky today, Weston. What raid do you want to do, Weston? Wrong team. Jeez. Wasn't paying attention. Everett, did you send me a friend request, Everett? Lord LeBeau, you keep saying the same thing. No spamming, please. I understand that. Weston, just keep catching and keep working your way up. I gotta delete this team. I don't know why I have a team like this in here. Teams are cheering you on. I'm probably going to get wiped out. Nope, he got wiped out. That's good, Scipio, and you're done. One and done. Look at all that dust you get with this thing. So much dust. What'd I say the hundo was? 1524. 1554. Not the hundo. Love that bulb popping out. Popping the balls out. Do you see a Charizard? No. Right now I see a Venusaur. Do you see a Charizard? Am I seeing something different than you? Because I see a big Venusaur face in my screen here. Latios is probably gone. He usually hangs around for a little while and then he takes off. I'm remoting into it, Shame Crystal. There's remote raids and remote Venusaurs. The G-Maxes started up in what's called Christmas Tree Island and they're available right now. No problem, Bads. Hopefully you feel better. I'm not doing any more Regirocks. I've got 5 minutes left in my area. I don't even know if there's one near me. No Regirocks. Yes, Weston, when I call out for something, I will let you know. When I call out, I'm going to tell you to type, not now, don't do this now. I'm going to tell you to type exclamation point here. It's time for something. So I got to look at my friends list and see if anybody's at any raids right now. Nobody is in. So, Bill Apples, I got you. Hopefully we get one. So, Scipio, are you now completely done? Jose, are you on my friends list? No spamming, please. Are you on my friends list? And if not, I can tell you how to add me up, but you need to be able to listen to me. Let me see how many space I have. I'll add you up. I've got one. I need to make a little more space, then I'll add you up, Weston. Hang on. You have me added? So, all right. Thank you, 2-star, but wow, the dust. Yes, this is one that normally I'd be running a star piece the entire time I'm doing this. That is a lot of dust. And if you have the ticket, are you going out to do it tomorrow? Boombox, you're doing it. Crew of Koko, I'm going to remove you soon. You need to be coming back in here once in a while and interacting with me. Guppy Fish Guy, I send out gifts to everybody. I need you to open up gifts. I open up gifts from best friends, and I rarely do it. Extreme, are you going out tomorrow to do this? No more spamming, Jose. So if you want to do a raid, type exclamation point JOIN. Exclamation point join. We'll teach you, we'll give you instructions how to add me up. Exclamation point JOIN. Alec, there's nothing here. Weston, I'm literally trying to find space to add you up. This person has not been interacting. They're going to have to come back. Anybody, if I remove you, please don't take it insulting. I need to make space to add people up. And so I need you to open up gifts. And if you open up the gifts, we interact. And once we don't lose interaction, if I remove you, if you come back in 120 days, we don't lose gifts. Can't remove you. You're a local. No, close. Exclamation point first. Exclamation point first. Oh, type. What is your in-game name, Jose? What's the name of in the game? What is your in-game name, Jose? Who else do I need to? Can I remove? Boombox. We interacted. Guppy Fish Guy. GX. It's HSHS is your in-game name, Jose? I'll be inviting to anything I can. You know me, I invite to everything. Right now, there's nobody at anything right now. In 2 minutes, they're going to start up again. So type in exclamation point REG space HSHS, if that's your in-game name. I have no idea what's next. I'm not inviting anybody. As soon as I see something, I will do it. Happy to add people up. I'm here to help people get in raids. I do remove people if you're not interacting with me. If you want to get on my friends list and stay on my friends list, and also Dark's friends list, who's my business partner, that Weston, please don't type it. You've already registered, Weston. I need to remove one more person, Weston, and then I'll add you up. If you want to stay on my friends list and Dark's friends list, you just have to become a member. It's as low as $2 per month. If you buy a cup of coffee, that pays for 3 to 4 months of it. Really not hard. I'm not doing Regirock tonight. No more Regirock. All right, now I can accept Weston. Gotcha, Weston. Due to an error, we're going to be doing Gigantamax if I do anything. Jose, that is me. So I don't know why you're typing that, Jose. You've already you registered. You're registering with your in-game name or my in-game name, Jose. Scipio, you can collect particles up until midnight. You don't have to rush around. The particle, it's only doing the battles you need to finish by 9. You can get the particles anytime. And you want to get yourself above 1600, not 1500. Jose, type exclamation point REG space HSHS if that's your name. If your name in the game is HSHS. You need 800 particles per raid. There you go, Jose. That's better. That's what you needed to do. You already registered. You already registered once. You don't have to do it again. Nobody's at a raid. I catch the rats because there's something called Tina Rattata medal. Trying to complete that medal. And if you catch a small rat that's 2.41 kg or smaller, you can trade it to somebody and you both can get credit for it. This one is too big. Sorry, my brother, car got messed up and then he cleaned your room and sweat a lot and almost passed out. No! But the good news is you've got a clean room. Sorry to hear about your brother. That's too sad. Invite me to what, Weston? What do you want to invite me to? Take care, Machete. All right, I need to do some maintenance over here. I don't know why I have that garbage team in here. That's the Vino. Oh, why do I have this Charizard in here? Those are not good. I need to get my Jigglypuffs. I know they're not Jigglypuffs. Do you have a raid to do? Do you have a raid near you want to do? Is that why you're asking? So HSHS, we have interacted many times before. So you've been here before. Can you send me a RSVP for the Tapu? No, I don't know if you saw Everett. I deleted that team. If I evolved it, it would have been then it would have been useful, but it's not a good team. Here's the teams. So this is for Venusaur. So you can use Corviknight or Blissey. Most people would use Blissey. And then for your attacker, I don't have a good Cinderace, so I've got a good Charizard, so I use that. It needs to have Dragon Breath or Fire Spin. What do you have? Is that the fast move? Dragon Breath, Fire Spin. All right. I'm giving you Dragon Breath. Items. Hang on a second. Checking to see if anybody's at one. Nope. What's the best tank for G-Max Blastoise? I'll tell you in 1 second. I do not spoof. I'm in a car. I haven't said hello to everybody. Spoofing is a way that you cheat in the game and it makes it so your accounts can get banned. So I will say hello to everybody. Hey guys. Whoop. I'm wearing a Pokemon Go shirt I got from going to one of the Marlins games. This is the microphone I talk to you guys on. I'm wearing my Star Wars hat. What's going on with everybody? I'm literally sitting in my car in a parking lot right now because I came over here to do a raid. I'll show you guys. Assuming I didn't just stop the stream. Nope, I did not. Okay. So here you go. There's the parking lot that I'm sitting in. So I'm near my house, but I figured I would stop over here. So what's going on? I got invited to a raid. I don't see one. You're going to Disneyland tomorrow? I'm very jealous. I hope you have a good time. What's going on, Jensen? Welcome in, welcome in. If you type exclamation point, who am I, all one word. Weston, you sent me a raid battle. I need you to send me an RSVP, Weston, and I can invite other people. So Weston, jump out, and we will do one in 5 minutes. I will be doing them as much as I can. Right now, nothing is showing up. You sent me a raid, but you need to send me the RSVP. So anybody want to do a Tapu Koko, type exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do a Tapu Koko, exclamation point here in the chat. As soon as I get something, Cappy, I will do it. If you want to do a Tapu Koko, exclamation point here in the chat. You hatched a shiny Togetic. That is awesome. I like the Togetic shinies. Those are very good shinies. Not the best shinies, but they're still very good. I will do any Gmax that I can get. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do a Togetic. I mean, not a Togetic. If you want to do a Tapu Koko, exclamation point here in the chat to do a Tapu Koko. I got the RSVP. I already joined it up. If you look in the RSVP, you'll see that I'm already in there. Unless you did a different time. Yep, good. Weston, you're in the same one. Nice. Jensen, you should be. Jen. You might not be, Jensen. Exclamation point FC to add me up. No problem, Weston. I'm glad you came back. I was very upset that you weren't able to do a raid yesterday. And not just me. A lot of people in the chat were upset that we weren't able to help you. I love doing raids with people. JP, no problem. If you should be able to see on your side. No, add me up. Exclamation point FC. I need to make some more space for friends. Always happy to add people when they come back in. If you're not interacting with me, I remove you. So you need to open up gifts. And again, I'm happy to add you back. If you come back within 120 days, that's 4 months. Then you don't lose any of the friendship level. That's what's awesome about it. So you have 4 months to come back and add me back. But I do get out gifts all day, every day. Almost everybody gets a gift every day. If you want to stay on my friends list, you can become a member. Sorry, Harley, you are going to have to come back and join back up. Colin, if you're still in here, let me know. Let's make space for one more. Ooh, wait, I saw somebody at a raid. We got a Gengar. There we go. Nice. Do me a favor, please. Hang on a second. Weston, I need you to send me that invite again, please, Weston. Dark, I need you to send this back to me. Nope, I didn't tell you to do it here. We're not doing that one. Weston, I need Weston to send me the invite. I'm going to get back to you guys in just a second. Just a second. We will get back to it. Actually, you know what? I can do this in a second. We'll do this. I'll send it to you guys. Weston, send me that raid back, please. Thank you. I will join it up in a second, Weston. I'll send it out to you guys. Thank you, Weston. No problem, no problem. So Dark is going to send me back that raid. He knows to do that. Fine. Alex is a friend of mine. I forgot you want this. Yes, I'm out of invites. I will do this. I will get this back from Dark in a minute. I'm going to do this raid here. It starts now. And then I'll get more people to that one. Don't worry. Jensen, gotcha, Jensen. Always happy to add people back up. Right now I'm doing a Tapu Koko raid. If anybody else wants to do this Tapu Koko raid, let me know. Let's see. I thought I invited you guys to Tapu Koko. Oh no, it's what happened. What, Cappy? What's the no about? I don't have the G-Max anymore. After this raid, I will have the G-Max. I'm doing a Tapu Koko raid. It's fine. You're fine, Everett. No problem. Anybody wants to do Tapu Koko? Arlo, what's your in-game name, Arlo? Exclamation point gift. I don't know your in-game name, so exclamation point gift if you want to get an invite to this. So I know your in-game name. You caught the Gengar, sweet. Anybody want to get in Tapu Koko exclamation point gift? Sullivan Sprout, are you on my, did I accept your friend request, Sullivan? As soon as I can, I'll invite you up. I have to wait till I get the timer back. It takes 30 seconds. Was it a good Gengar? That's awesome that you caught it. No caps, but I appreciate it. But please don't do caps. We don't want to start spamming caps. We're going to help. Sullivan, I hope you're on my list. S-U-L. There you go, Sullivan. Join in, join in, join in. I think most people are hooked on the Gengar, yes. The Gengar, he hasn't been around more than once. I think it's only one time ever he's been around. Anybody else want to Tapu Koko? You got to tell me. Well, it's going to be too late. You got to snipe in. Anyone who wants to Tapu Koko, snipe in. Yeah, Gengar, I think it's only been around once. No, twice. Gengar's been twice, but we've had the Charizards like 3-4 times. This is the 4th time that the starters are out. What's wrong, Arlo? I sent you the request. Wait, you're in? No, Ebro's in. Oh no, restart your game. Always restart your game. Arlo, I can't help you now, but always restart your game before you do a remote raid. Always restart your game. Nope, I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes, and then we're going to be starting it back up. We're pretty much going to end this one, because Dark's going to be running it from home. Dark is going to be running the stream from home. And we'll be switching between our 2 phones. So you'll be able to see both of us doing it. We're pretty much going to go starting at 10 o'clock, which is in 45 minutes from now. Yeah, we got this, Jose. Just focus on the raid. If you're in here. If not, I appreciate you. If you guys want to wish some luck, exclamation point hundo luck or exclamation point shiny luck. You can also type exclamation point catch if you want to catch a Pokemon. You have a random chance. 60% to get 60% catch rate, 50% it's a shiny. You can also get a shadow one, a teeny one, or a huge one. Made a whole little game in here about it. You couldn't get in, Arlo? No, I'm sorry. Next time, you always restart your game before you do any remote raids. I made a mistake and hadn't done that. That way you can crash out. Cappy didn't catch a shiny Necrozma. Man, oh man, Cappy. This one's going to be tight, but I think we can do it. Exclamation point catch. Catches a random Pokemon. I've got a list of 1,325 Pokemon, including Gigantamaxes and forms. And you can be shiny, it can be Gigantamax, you can get all sorts of different Pokemon. You got a shiny Electivire, nice. We're talking about one day making a whole collection challenge out of this. And so you'll be able to catch different ones and trade them with people and stuff like that. Not now, but that's something for the future. way in the future, but we're gonna have fun with this. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Heal up and come back in, everybody. Please make sure you heal up and you come right back in. It's possible, but this is going to be super tight. Come on. Can I get one more off before I get knocked out? Yes, I can. Nice. Why are you taking so long? Sorry guys, I can't pay attention to the chat right now. I want to do the best that I can to try to finish this. We just caught up. All right, we're a little bit behind, or we're a little not ahead, but it's still going to be super tight. Wow, Earth Power is a slow attack. Nightbot's slowly catching up to you guys. That's fine. People can have fun with the chat. No problem. Appreciate you guys hanging out and enjoying this. It does have a 5-second cooldown, so people can't just keep spamming it. Every 5 seconds it's going to wait. This is so tight. We got it though. We're good. All right, we're good. We got it. We're good. Hundo is 1810 if it's not weather boosted. I don't know what the weather boosted is. Mine is 1750. Piece of garbage. Can't get a single catch, so it's a 60% catch rate, so it's not a guaranteed catch. All right, if you want to do the Gengar, exclamation point here in the chat. I'm going to do a Gengar here in the chat. I'm not even going to try to catch this one. One throw, and I'm going to run. I should have done a fast throw, fast catch. I don't care since it's so bad. All right. We have 35 seconds. Exclamation point here in the chat. You got a Shundo? No way. That is crazy. Jax, I'll get you. Guys, get ready to accept this one. It's going to be super tight. Cappy's already in there. Crimson's already in there. Jax, you're going to have to do your best to snipe in. I'm going to try to get you in there. I have max particles to open. I'm going to have to buy them. I just realized that. Congratulations. I told you no caps, please, Weston. This is your last warning. No caps, please, Weston. Stop with the caps. No, this is, I know you didn't hear me. I'm glad you got it. Congratulations. No, this is full. I'm going to try to get people in. Jose, type exclamation point here. Unfortunately, these are really hard to get people in. I'll do the best that I can. If you notice, as soon as I go in, it's full. I will have more. Guys, we're going to have more. Here we go. I can get some people in. Jensen, you're invited. Just go in quick, go in quick, go in quick. Done. Next. Copy. Once it's full, I'm going to jump out and I'll do another lobby here. Did you type exclamation point here, Jose? Exclamation point here? You've already registered, Jose. Exclamation point H-E-R-E. I wasn't paying attention and it filled up. If I jump out, I will lose it. I'll have to get you guys in the next round. We will have more. I was not paying attention. Did not mean to do this. And I've got the wrong team in. I made a mistake, Jose. I'm doing the best that I can. Thank you, Jose. I will be inviting you to more raids also. I plan on doing this for a few more hours. Dark, are you here, Dark? I'll do the best that I can to get you in. Did you type exclamation point here when I told you to? I need you to type exclamation point here. He's already done. Your name is Ramen Sim Soup and your keyboard said B. No problem. All right. Let me see. Are you in this? You're not on this list here. You did not type exclamation point HERE. All right, can you type it again, please? If you type it again and you're in the list, it'll say you're already on there. Type it now, please. I just want to make sure that you know what to do. There's no harm in typing it. No harm in typing it right now. No, not Reg. Not Reg. H-E-R-E. Exclamation point H-E-R-E. Exclamation point H-E-R-E. That's what you did not type, and that's why I want you to practice it now, so you get it right. Exclamation point H-E-R-E. Hey, Flo, welcome in. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. I mean, I'm catching one of my favorite Pokemon. Nope, just H-E-R-E. Dark, can you please do at them and then type H-E-R-E, please, Dark? H-E-R-E. Nope. Oh, hundo, thank you. There's no hundo. Or you're checking the hundo. Caught it. This one's not very good. Jose, exclamation point H-E-R-E, like this. What was that? You're doing that to Jose. I need you to type that. Jose, can you please type that so I know you understand what's going on? No, I've never done that, Dark. Only you have ever done that in the entire world. Hello, Eileen Coelho? Jose, type exclamation point H-E-R-E. You have not typed it yet. Oh, you did. I'm sorry, you did. I'm sorry, I just saw you did. And look, now your name gets added. So in the future, that's what you need to do. No more typing R-E-G. You never type R-E-G again. Never, ever, ever type R-E-G again. Never type R-E-G again. Never. You don't ever need to do that. Yes, Dark, you're the only one ever in the world to do that. Never has anyone ever done that. All right, let's see if we have anything going on where people are at something I can invite you guys to. I will invite people to the raids there. Robbie Red, Robin Yum, that's your Pokemon Go name? I'm not inviting anyone to anything. I have nothing to invite anyone to right now. Unless you guys want to do this raid right here. I need to make space for more friends. Hang on a second, everybody. we're going to stop it. What's going on, Cappy? Daenerys, you need to open up gifts, Daenerys. Dynamax, then you sleep. Dark's favorite Pokemon is Charizard. TMI, Jensen, TMI. We don't need to know that level. Thank you very much. There's a 5-second wait between the commands. I think I'm up to 15 seconds. You want a Reggie? We're not doing it. It's after 10 o'clock. It's after 9 o'clock. I can't do Reggies. I will try to, Alex. If you're in here, it would be better. Alex, can you please register with the Nightbot, please? Exclamation point REG grand. Just exclamation point REG space grand. This way you can type here. Just make my life easier, please, Alex. Please. Help me help you. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Alex. I can do it again. Hang on. Let me turn that back on. I stopped it. Do it again. Sorry. I had to stop it because people were registering. Too many people. There you go, Alex. You don't have to you don't have to register more than one time. So Exopius, you don't have to register ever again. I don't know what you're registering for here for. There's nothing going on at this moment. If I remove somebody, again, I remove people who are not interacting with me to make space for new friends. If you come back, we have 120 days to continue our friendship. So you don't really lose anything there. Alex, you're good. Thank you, Alex. Oh gosh, kisses from you, that's like the kiss of death. Scipio, send me a fight, please. Not anyone else but Scipio. I'm going to just send him a fight. I don't have a Tapu Koko. I don't have one. It's past raid time for me. This is going to be gone in a second. We're probably going to fight the babies. It's a baby fight. We got two little ones against each other. Mine are shiny at least. Let's see if you can take out my Shuckle. I took you out first. You don't uckle with the Shuckle. Ooh, no, you're taking him out. It's 10 CP versus 10 CP. Nice. Oh boy, I think you're gonna win this one. Yep. I get a rare candy. Nice. You didn't catch a shadow gouging fire. Man, oh man. All right, let's go check to see if I've got any more friends at anything. Nope, no one's at anything right now. Oh, Dark. Thank you, Dark. right, I am clearing out this list. If anybody wants this Gigantamax Venusaur, exclamation point here in the chat. If you want this one, exclamation point here in the chat. AB Pokemon's fighting each other, not illegal. Exclamation point here in the chat. Jose, exclamation point here in the chat. I don't have anybody on my friends list named me. Look, I don't have anyone who's named me. Nobody's named me, so I can't invite me. If you type exclamation point here in the chat, I'll get your name. So Venusaur is useful as a tank mostly. So I would do heal first and then guard. That way you can heal people up. All right, let's see who is ready to do this. Okay. We got 5 here. I know, Dark. I know, Dark, but I have nobody on my friends list named me. I told you, Jose, type exclamation point here many times. Jose, exclamation point here. All right, I can invite more people by changing my time. That's Dark. Good point, good point. Good point, sir. All right, we finished this list here. Anybody else want a Gigantamax Venusaur? Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want this raid. I would save up then. Wait till you. More important to power it up than to do that. So I would save up and power it up. I would power it up first. That's what I would be doing. Uh, 2 hours? Hang on. Nope. You're back from the 3 time today? So Carnage, I say you need to unlock something. Is that why you're asking, Carnage? I would power it up, but if you need to unlock something for one of the researches, then that's another story. Is that the same one I'm in? Yes, it is. Okay, anybody else want to get this Venusaur? Exclamation point here in the chat. I actually want to collect some particles. I think I can collect some more today still. Yes, I can. It's not a bother at all. You're not bothering me in the least. Happy to answer questions. You're welcome, B-dubs. I don't know what you're thinking as far as Dark just said. If you want to do a Venusaur, exclamation point here in the chat. Sincat, I think I sent it to you. Let me make sure. Yes. No, I didn't. Let's send it out to you. Sebi. S-E-B. Flare. Now you're Crim. Crim. C-R-I-M. Zanded. Hang on, let's do this the right way. Done. Next. Copy. I thought I sent it to you already, Flare. If I change the time, and then I change the time back. Hang on, TSP. I'm between driving and focusing on this. No, I did not see your message. Done. Okay. Everybody who wanted an invite should have an invite. I'm not doing this one. Termagoat. You're welcome. All right. I need to get some more MP. And the beginning and the end. I am all of it and I am none of it. Okay, we keep this very family friendly. TSP, hang on a second, let me go back TSP. Hope we get a shundo. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I hope you do too if you're doing any there. You are America's something. Are you taking the troll bait that happened with the... I don't remember who it was, but there's a whole troll thing. I'm not doing this one, but you know what? It's a trick I figured out. I should not have done that. I figured a trick out. Dang it. Ooh, there's one. Let's see if I can get an RSVP. Now we're talking. Oh boy. That's going to be a popular one. I am stopping right here. All right, anybody wants a Charizard? Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want a Charizard. I don't have a Gengar. If I have one, Zen, I'll try to remember to send it to you again, Zen. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want an invite to Charizard. Sounds good. Dark, is it redirecting? Dark, I'm going to need to send this back to you. I'm going to need you to send this back to me, please. Let's see. Sebby, I'll get you in just a moment. No, you're going to get a Charizard. Okay, Dark, because I don't have another time, I'm going to have to jump out and have you send it back to me. Hey, the good. How are you, the God? Welcome in. How are you? Milik, don't do that. You do not try to help, Milik. I know you're trying to help. Please don't do that. There's a reason why, because they're not going to register for the raid bot, I'm not going to invite them to raids. So if you, I want people to understand that they have words that they can talk to me with and stuff like that. So, who was it that said, hey, the God, welcome in, the God, how are you? Do you hear what I'm saying, God? Thanks for the invite back, Dark. Done. I need to invite Sebby. Comma, CB. Most of you guys, oh, because I didn't copy it over. That's the problem. I'm not going to be able to invite all of you guys. Unless Dark can invite me again. Dark, hopefully you can invite me again, Dark. English only, please. English only, please. That is it. I'm not inviting anybody else. Hey, Sebby. I would like to do this Charizard, and I need to build up a team. That's part of the reason why I stopped, because I don't think I have a team built. So let's go see what is the right stuff for the team. So Blissey is good, and then Smackdown on him. Sorry guys, I'm not paying attention to the chat. What I'm doing is I'm creating a team. So I'm going to sort by hearts. That gets me my 2 Blissies. And then I'm going to sort by CP. And I'm blanking out on the name of the Pokemon. Hang on one second. What is the name of that one? It's Lucky, I remember that. No Regirocks. We're just doing the megas right now. There's no more Regirocks. I can add people as friends, not right this moment. My friends list is full. I'd have to make some space, but we're gonna be switching over in just a minute to something. But I want to get oh my gosh, what's the name of that Pokemon? It's a rock and roller. Gigalith. Thank you, Gigalith. I got a good one. Yep, he's all maxed out. All right. That conflicts with this one. No more Reggies tonight, though. We'll do Reggies on Sunday. There is a Go Fest this year. If you type exclamation point, I'll do it actually. It tells you when they are, and there will be a global one also. Global one is going to be July 10th, I think, July 10th and 11th. But that's where the local ones are. Yes, Dark, you can do that. Just do the remote, though. Please do it as a remote, Dark. Okay, 1 minute left. Thank you for subscribing, Sigma Boy. I'm going to be there the entire time, and so is Dark. Dark and I are going to be there the entire time. Raj is going to be there with us. Ace is going to be there with us. Sage is going to be there, not the entire time, but Sage is going to be there. Who else? Zensley is going to be there. Oh yeah, it's going to be crazy. Pocket John, that's right. Pocket John's going to be there the whole time with us. Hey Zach, welcome in. Welcome in. Are you going to be there, TSP? And we're going to do a meetup. Can you help me with the Regirock? We are right now, Zach. We're only doing remote raids for the G-Maxes. I'm about to start up this one right here. You'll try, good. And if you come back in a few minutes, you'll be able to. Right now, I'm not accepting any more friend requests. If you come back in about 10 to 15 minutes, we'll be able to invite more people up and add people up. I need to make some space on my friends list, and Dark should be making space also on his friends list soon. So I've stopped off. There's no more. We can't do any more here's right now. I've blocked that off. So I need to change what that says. I just realized. So I will be doing it. We'll be doing it for the next few hours, and we will add people up. Happy to do it. By the way, if you want to get higher on the friends list, if you want to get higher on the rate invites, if you join our membership, you can do that tonight, and you'll get priority invitations to our raids. Exclamation point. If you go into the description of the channel, of the channel, or the description of this. What are we talking about? The description of this stream or the description of the channel, you can join up and be on our friends list, or you can hit the $ next to that. So if you want to join it, if you want to get priority invites to this and other events, if you become a member, we'll do that. We still will add you up. You're just not going to get the priority invites there for it. Not a shiny, and the hundo is 1651, not a hundo. You got the shiny TSP? Congratulations. Yep, Linkus, we're getting these. Dark, are you ready to take over, Dark? Let me know when you are. Shinies you catch on the first ball. All right. So I'm going to say a quick thank you to everybody. I understand you subs. You have to follow the rules here. If you read when you came in, said don't post your code. I'm ending the stream, but we're going to be starting up in another stream in just a moment. So if you want to join up, come back into the next stream. It's starting up right after this one, and we'll be able to. And Dark, assume you have space on your friends list, and you'll be able to add people up. So Lipchunk, if you're listening to what I'm saying, you will get added. Stop. If you keep spamming, you will be denied here. Okay. Stop spamming. Listen to the words that I'm saying. You will get added if you follow the rules. If you're not going to follow the rules, you're not going to get added. So if you want to get added, come back here in the next stream. We're ending the stream, and we're going to. Okay, you're not listening. So you're going to come back tomorrow. I can see this is going to be a problem anyway. You're welcome to come back tomorrow. You're just spamming, you're not listening. Happy to add people up. I said that many times and you weren't listening. So we're going to be switching over to Dark, who's going to start streaming here in just a moment. This has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.